Formation Red Scarlet, head over here playing Germany, turn 10. Yeah, so the state of the board, yeah, it's just Japan is still haven't attacked America or Britain yet. They've been fighting the Chinese here, and the Soviets up north. Germans are at war. Barbarossa launching last turn, and we getting hit pretty hard in southern Belarusia. Other than that, though, yeah, let's continue on with our diplomacy rolls. Going to go for Turkey, Switzerland, Finland, and Sweden. No interdiction on any of these rolls. And we do hit Turkey. So we got 3 on stage 1. Okay, techs. We've got advanced mechs here. We've got artillery. We've got factories, and we've got armor here. So, okay, looking for maybe 2 out of 4 here would be nice. And we hit 3 out of 4. Okay, advanced mechs go up. Advanced artillery finish is complete, and improved factories. They're all the low ones. Missed on armor. That's fine by me. Improved factories. All right. So we do have artillery. That will change our buys a little bit. We have 64 to spend. I want to spend all 64. We're going to replace 2 light armor with the 2 artillery there. 3 railroad fixes, even though I'm tempted to get this battleship moving up. British fleet moving now. I sure would like to have a battleship in there. It'd be nice to have a battleship. Even though it probably wouldn't do much good at this point. No, we'll leave it alone. Alright. Combat moves up north. We're going to move this guy over here with the fighter and try to finish up Norway. Going to bomb the factory in Royal Kursk here. Going to attack Belarus, Russia here. Our cavalry. 1, 2, 3 infantry, I think. 4 infantry. 4 infantry there. We will send into Smolensk. We'll be attacking that minus all the movers. You can't move 2. Stay there. These are being carried by the motorized upgrades, or the motorized units. We'll send 1 cav into here. We'll send a light armor there as well. We'll send the airborne. The city is surrounded, so does not get the +1. Our cavalry into there. All the planes will go in here. 1, 2. These all can make it and land in southern Belarusia. Airborne will go in there as well. Okay. And that's it for that. That's it for that. We'll do a port strike on this guy here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to port strike 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here as well. We'll raid in the med here with our advanced submarine at a +2 modifier. Battlecruiser 0, and these are all +1 modifiers up here. We'll leave all this alone and go from there. So, alright, I think that's it. Wish Japan hurry up and get in the war here. Yeah. Alright, let's just go for Kiev. That's a simple one here. We got 2 at 3, 1 at 2. So 2 at 3, 1 and 2 against the lone militia in there. Alright, 2 at 3, 1 at 2, and this is the Malone militia. There's our 3. So we have no minuses. So, alright. That was a simple one. Go up north here. Fighter is on the left side, the blue. The airborne is next to him. And misses. Okay. Fighter does finally get the hit. And we can, Norway finally is capitulated there. Okay. Okay. What else can we attack that's kind of easy? We'll leave the big battle. Bombing raid. Okay, we just need 6 damage. Or 5 damage on the factory. Great. I should say 6 damage, not 5. Alright, nothing happens, so we just improved factories or whatever it is, construction, the 5 goes away, so that's a wash on the factory, unfortunately. Alright, let's go for a port strike here. Fighters in blue. 2 for 5. We'll take that. That's a hit, and we kill that. He has to land here. No other place for him to land. Down here, we'll do the same. Fighters in blue. 6 and a 1, but we lose the fighter. Dunk, dunk, dunk. Okay, fighter's dead, so that's it. Okay, let's start with our rating. We can get a plus. Oh, it's even here. +2 for the battlecruiser, +2 for radar and ASW. 2, that's a nothing. Alright, here we got a +2 straight up modification. 6, there we go. He misses, so first good convoy raid in a while here, it seems. I think that's going to be, so 6 to 1 is 5 damage on the line here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's -5. And we don't lose a sub because it's 2 or less on that. Alright, let's try again. We're at a +1 mod here. And that's even, so that's a wash. Again, we're at a +1 mod on the black. Okay, that's 6, that's 4 damage on the line, and we don't lose a sub. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's done. Alright, here. At a +1 on the mod. And that's a nothing. And here. Ah, bless. Nothing. So, on all that, we end up losing, just take him down 21. Alright, so that's done, that's done. That's all done up here. All the rating is done. We don't lose a sub though, that's good actually. Yep. We lose a fighter though. Alright, let's go with our Kiev is done here. Big battle here. Alright, so he's got, let me bring all this down there. I think I set it up right anyway, so. Whoops, over here. 2 fighters are there. Attack is there. Transport is over here. Doesn't get you to defend. He has 3 infantry and militia. They're there. The 2 tank destroyers are there, and the 2 armors there. All right, I've got 1 tac, 2 fighters, and a medium. That should all be there. Yep. And I've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 land units, or 2 movers, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They're all there, plus the 2 guns and the airborne. 2 guns and the airborne are both there. Okay. Do a first strike. He does not have a first strike, and we got to roll for our air superiority roll. So we got 2 fighters against his 2 fighters. We have a triple A's. Our first strike. We'll just roll all this at one time. For the Battle of Smolensk. See what we can do here. Alright, these are the triple A's, 3 shots. First strike, artillery piece. Oops. And our 2 fighters here against his 2 fighters for air supporting. Alright, here we go. So we do get a first strike. That means the militia's gone. We do get air superiority hits, so he'll lose the attack, I'm sure. We miss with our AAA. That's it. He misses both with his, so that was fairly lucky. So the planes are done. His planes are done for now as well. There's 2 infantry, his 2 tank destroyers. Yeah. Lost his tac. His tac does not get to fire now. Even though you could take a fighter off. And attack will still get the fire. I probably would do that. I think I'd lose the fighter first. Because the tac would still get the fire, and it gets target select on a 3 or less. So I think that's probably a better move. And not lose that. Not lose that right off the bat, because if air superiority hit, you'd lose the attack right off the bat. So, yeah. Even though you lose 1 in numbers, I think you gain it with that. So that's how I would do it. Okay. All right, let's go with the rest of these. So we have the air. So the AAA is over there. The artillery did hit. Where's artillery at? Oh, he's over here. So we get to roll the airborne. He's already rolled, so that's it. Okay, let's roll the all the ones first. We do have a tank destroyer in here that can hit on a 1, I believe. The tank destroyers hit on, or 3 or less. So and no hits, of course. That's what I expected. Airborne at a 2. 4, that's a miss, and then 2 planes. Ouch. Okay, we do have a target select on the 3, and a bomber does hit on a 2. So 1 bomber hits tank destroyer, I would think, and I will target select the T-34. All right, here we go. Defensive. The infantry are boosted. So. All right, we do get a target select with a tank destroyer on a 1, so he'll target a tank. Light armor though, but still doesn't really matter. Okay, and we miss with the tac. We get the 2 on the T-34, but you need a 1, so 1 hit, 2 hits, 2 hits. That's a 1 though in a city vehicle class. Probably target my tank destroyer, I would think. Because that's a 1, and then he gets a 2, another hit. We'll lose a truck at this point. Or do we lose the AAA? I think we'll lose the AAA actually. At this point, okay. So we still have 4, 5, 6. His fighters back in, getting the play now. His tank destroyer's there. Still has his 2 bombers. I lost one of his T-34s. Okay. Even though his infantry are just as good, but we'll take that out. Okay. Fighters back in play now. That's how we roll. Alright, go. Now we can roll everything. Fighters are back in play. All my vehicles are -1 because of this stupid city penalty. Alright, he's down at a 2 now because of the airborne drops to a 2. Artillery's still firing at a 3. Fighters and all that. Alright, so we can do all this at one time here. Need some ones. Nothing, nothing. 2 hits and another target select on the attack bomber. So we'll take off the T-34. At this point, I'll just lose that guy because why not? 2 hits. This is only going to go 3 rounds on this. So. Oh my goodness! Wow. No hits. Huh. All right, so that's gone. That's gone. That's gone. That's gone. All right, last round to take out the rest of this force here. So 4, 5, 6, 3, 4, 5, 6. We still got the airborne at 2. Artillery, 2 fighters, and 2 bombers. All right, last round. 3 rounds on the city. Need 4 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh God, barely got that. That's everything. Oh, that's just bad rolling again. That's just nothing here. 8, 6, nothing, and a 1 on the fighter, so 1 hit at all that. Wow. We'll lose the truck after that, I guess. Alright, so we survive with all this. Actually, the airborne should have been at a 3. He was boosted. Infantry class units. Okay. And air transport dies. Alright, so let's see here. Just gonna get rid of all this. And B will be there now, will be all this stuff will be in B. Well, that went quite fairly well there. And then we'll put this will be here. Okay, I'm gonna put this will all be here. Let's see now. Okay, that's all the combat. Quite bloody. Britain has no transports left, so I can just put that there. Him into here. Move this AAA over to here. Gonna grab these 2 guys, take those over to Latvia, I think. Actually, Estonia. The other ships. This guy will move into there. We're going to rail 5 units to that Army Group C here. These two will move into western Ukraine. This will move up to there, along with the truck, the infantry, and our army group A will move there. This will be all two movers left besides these guys here. Those will move into here. Tank will go 1, 2 into here as well. These four will go into there. This guy will move into here. Actually, move into there. This guy will move south. Actually, I think I'm going to keep him here now. Vichy will land their plane here off Maritime Air Patrol. I think the fleet's going to move over to here with carrying 2 units. Carrying, I guess, the infantry and Foreign Legion. Let's roll for Vichy and Spain here. Both miss again. I think that might be all. That one there. The seaplane will move up to Trøndelag here. And I think that might be all. Sorry, really long turn. Okay, let's do our. So we have 3 railroads we're going to fix. That's going to be these 3 here. 1, 2, 3. These 2 will be upgraded to motorized. That will take care of the motorized upgrades. And the rest of this we're just going to place down here. Okay. Put another sub out here. We'll have a fighter that will go in Paris. 3 infantry will go into Western Germany. Blue division will go in Spain this time. Militia will go. Where the militia's gonna go? I think he's gonna go. He's gonna go into over Russia there. I think. No, he's gonna go in Paris, I think. I need to land the planes. All the planes. Oh yeah, they're out to land and they're over here. So 2 fighters attack enemy and bomber. Fighters attack enemy and bomber. And air transport. Airborne survived. He's already on the board over there. Air transport can go 1, 2, 3, 4. He'll land back here. Actually, so would the media. Just dive over there, I think. See my 1, 2, 3. Actually, they could all land in A group here. Oh, what's an A? He's got those guys in there. Yeah, I think we're going to put the strap bomber in here. Put that in A group. Transfer plane will land there. Or B group. What's it? I'll put him actually up here. The bomber went 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's land there. Okay, let's get some more units to place. We got 2 medium armor. We're going to place those on the front lines. 1 in Warsaw. 1 in Romania. Followed by 2 mechs there and 2 artillery. We'll go 1 there and 1 here. Actually, we're going to put that. We're going to put one of these over here. And 1 there. Actually, this blue division will move. I'm going to move him. 1 infantry there. I think that should be enough. Nothing can really hit it, so worry about Germany quite yet. Actually, do I need another fire in Paris? I got this. I don't know if I need another fire in Paris. I think we'll put 1 there. And we'll put this infantry in Paris, I think. We'll put this in Berlin here. Followed by this guy. We'll put 2 guys in Berlin. There we go. Okay, I think that's it. Let's go ahead and collect some money. Quite a bit this turn, I would think. So we're at 58 plus 8. 66 plus 6 for Vichy is 72. All right, we'll pass it off to the Soviets. We'll clean up the board here. I need to look at some things, but yeah, should be it. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.